Hi boys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Prestige here, and today is gonna be a different type of video. You're probably used to me, doing normal videos here now and then, challenges, but today it's a bit different. I'm going to be doing a storytime video, not on over Fortnite gameplay or GTA gameplay. You already know or Fall Guys. You already know we gotta go with the biggest game right now, Among Us. Sadly, I don't have the PC version, so here's the bootleg mobile version. But today I'm going to be talking about the absolutely most memorable time I've ever had in my life. Now, sadly, this was I was 7, 8 years old. I was around. I think I was in the second grade. It was either 420 or 421. Thursday or Friday of April. Yeah, good timing if it was 420. But, you know, it was normal days. And now, before this, I'm just going to say this off the bat. I used to sneak tablets or whatever, right? And that specific day, I sneaked in my tablet to school. And me and my friends, we played Mortal Kombat. We laid down on the damn seat floor. We lay down on the floor, we just play Mortal Kombat, we take turns and everything. Like, okay, I'm this character, you're that one, and I'll be Jason, right? So, we were like that, right? I had Scorpion and Sub-Zero, you already know we mad picked them a lot, and Reptile. But, that we'll put some context into this later on in the video. But it's Thursday or Friday. That's PE day on for second graders. My class was hyped because for us PE was the best. Special we had. We had PE and music. Music everybody hated because we had this mean teacher named Ms. Glass. Like she just no one liked that teacher. I can't name a single person that liked that teacher. But PE was our favorite special, right? And in PE, we do our exercises, our laps, right? And the coach would pick a game for us to play. For example, he'd pick basketball or like something like that, or Cookie Monster game or something, which is now known as Bulldogs in my school now. Yeah, it was called Cookie Monster game for PG reasons. Now we call it Bulldogs. But it was some regular day. And then that day, coach let us pick a game whatever we want. We had 2 courts or something like that. I don't know. There were 2 fields. One field was specifically for soccer and basketball. We had our own basketball court and our own soccer field. And the other one, it was for playground. Right, we had our own playground there. Small, way damn small. I say like maybe 10 of those can fit in the damn like 10 of those. 10 of the damn playground field wasn't even enough to fill up the soccer field itself, not even adding the damn basketball. It was very small, but we still had a fun time. Now, somewhere around there, maybe the week before, I don't know, a couple days earlier, I learned how to get past the monkey bars. Because me and some of my friends, I say 2 of them made it. Me and some of my friends could not make it to the damn monkey bars. We'd go on the second one or the third bar, and we would fall. Right? But then I learned the key to it, and you have to do it fast. So, I was going back and forth having a fun time, right? And, coach let us pick. So I went to playground, and, there was some girl. She's tall, very lanky. Let's call her Denise, right? She doesn't go to the school anymore. She's all like, hey, would you like to play with us? Right? She asked me nicely, would you like to play with her? And I said no, nicely, because I was a nice student. I was a nice straight A student. Not anymore. I get a lot of B's now. No C's because I would get whooped. But I get a lot of B's, some A's. But, I kind of said no because, I wanted to continue with the monkey bars. Now, that day was that was a bad decision. I'm saying that. I'm calling that right now. I should have played with her. I should have never gone on the monkey bars. Because that day, the monkey bars were mad sweating. My hands were sweating. I'm like, hell no. Alright. Well, after, that's after. Yeah. I didn't know. My hands did not get sweaty till I was going on the monkey bars. But that doesn't matter, alright? The monkey bars are like a good 2 yards up from the ground. It's fake grass. If you slide on that, boy, you better not be like, oh my god, I got burned because you slid on that fake grass. That's your fault. Everybody knows if you slide on fake grass, boy, you finna get burned. Right? So, there was these two girls, right? They're playing around in the middle. I kept telling them to move. Let's call them Juanita and, I don't know, Jessie. Let's call them Juanita and Jessie. I kept telling Juanita and Jessie to move. I'm like, move, move, move. I'm finna go on the monkey bars. If I fall on you and I hurt you, don't blame me. That's your fault. I kept telling you to move. Alright, they didn't move and like, screw it. That's their fault if they get hurt. I got hurt. On that right now. So my hands are sweating because I didn't wanna fall on them. As soon as I put my hand on the second bar, I noticed, boy, these are mad wet. People were mad sweating on these, bro. These are mad sweating, right? But I'm like, you know what? There's no going back now. I'm gonna keep going. I'm halfway done. Boy, I slipped. My hands slipped. I was falling down like damn LeBron James. Massively slammed, dunked on my damn head. Right? I was falling, right? And instead of landing on my feet, or having my legs down and have my arm facing down, so I can have have myself in a good position, or I don't hurt myself, or Juanita and Jessie. Nah, I decided to land arm first to the goddamn ground. My legs still hit Juanita and Jessie. I have no idea how. That didn't help. My arm looked like a damn A. I couldn't believe it. I was so in shock. I did not cry though. I did not cry. You can ask my friends. I did not cry. Alright? I was so in shock because, I was like, what if I broke a bone or something? What if I broke a bone? Right? But I was like, that was recent thoughts. At that time, that was recent thoughts of breaking a damn bone. Right? I'm like, you know what? Nah, that's never going to happen. That's never going to happen. 2 weeks later, boom, arm in a damn A shape. I'm like, oh my god, I called it. Alright, so, I landed on these two girls. Everybody was freaking out. Let's call this man Jack. Alright? Everyone was like, oh my god, he broke his arm, he broke his arm, he broke his arm. Oh my god, oh my god. Right? Jack had the audacity to say, no, he didn't. His arm is fine. His arm is not broken. Boy, do you not see my damn arm? It looks like the first letter of my damn name. Like, my arm is gone. My arm is gone. Do you not see my damn arm? Right? But then the coach is like, no, it's broken. Go tell your teacher. And Jack, go tell your teacher that Abdiel broke his arm. right? I'm gonna be calling myself from my real name in this video. You will be getting that in many story time videos. But he's like, go tell the teacher. Let's call her Miss Applebottom. Go tell Miss Applebottom that Theo broke his arm, Jack. Right? Now our classes were weird because we had classes, right, that were actually inside. Right? You can get in from the actual inside, right? But there were some classes like mine class where you can only get in the class from the recess area or like outside the actual campus, right? So he went outside the actual campus since we were closer from there. He was banging on the door. He said he broke his arm, right? I was holding my arm to the to the office. The coach was surprised, like, well, how was you not crying, right? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm not crying, right? So they call 911. They call my parents. I didn't even know what my mom's phone number was. But I forgot. I forgot what was my mom's phone number because I used to know it, and then she recently changed it. So I'm like, damn, I forgot. Then I finally knew it again. She changed it again. I never knew again. All right. So then they find out my mom's phone number, from the school, like school information. They call her. The paramedics are here. They wrap my arm, right? By the time they wrap my arm, my mom, she comes, right? My mom has not seen my arm. She doesn't see how it looks. She probably thinks it's fractured. So then she comes in. She's like, oh my God, hijo, está bien, está bien. I'm like, sí, mom, right? I was in mad panic. And the paramedics asked her. The paramedics did not speak Spanish. My mom only speaks Spanish. She asked her, do you have insurance? Do you want to take your boy to the hospital? She answered, no, I don't. She answered, no. And I translated, I'm like, no, she doesn't. She doesn't know. She doesn't have insurance. Right? But I knew she did. I knew she did. She just did not understand them. Right? So they take me to the paramedics, right? They put me in the damn ambulance. Boom, right, we drive all the way to the actual hospital. Children's Hospital, of course, because I was like 8 years old. We drove there, I told my mom if I could ask her phone, but she said her phone was almost dead, right, and she needed it for important reasons. So remember the tablet situation? Yeah, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, should I bring it up? Should I not? Am I gonna get a whooping after this? I don't know. Should I tell her? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell her. She might panic too much. She just, won't care. I'm like, mom. Dame el bolsa. Right? She gave me my backpack. I take out my tablet. Like, mira mi tableta. She didn't even get mad. She's like, oh, mijo. Right? She was too worried about my broken arm. Right? And then they give me some Batman toy, right? And then, they told me, all right, we're gonna get you ready for an X-ray. So we're going to take off the thing that is wrapped around your arm. I don't know what the hell it is called. I will, for now on, call it the thing wrapped around my arm for the rest of this video. But, they said they're gonna take off the thing wrapped around my arm. My mom hasn't seen my arm. She just thinks it's fractured. They take it off. Boom! She sees my arm in a damn A shape. I'm like, God damn it. You had one job. You could have taken it off could have taken it off in the X-ray room, but you didn't, right? So then, my mom took a picture, posted it on Facebook like it wasn't public enough. She posted it on Facebook, and then proceeds to tell me she's gonna show it to my dad. Now, I have a Mexican dad. My parents are Mexican. They are from Sinaloa. So I get scared Because whenever a Mexican parent sees their kid get hurt, they tell them to stop crying or I'm gonna hit you. So I was like, nah, I got hurt. He's gonna get mad. Mom, please don't send it to him. Don't send it to him. Right? I was more worried about him whooping me than my actual arm. Like I was scared. I'm like, Mom, don't send it to him. She sent it to him, sent him the address of the place. It took us forever to even find the address. We had to like look at so many books. My mom, ahí está, right? She's like, no, eso no es. I'm like, Mom, is she? ¿Cómo que no? It literally showed the damn address of the children's hospital. Right. And then she found out it actually was. Sent it to my dad. My dad came. He's like, oh my God, hijo, are you good? Are you good? By the way, my dad speaks English. Pretty sure he came in the U.S. when he was 15, so he knows a lot of English. Like, oh my God, hijo, are you good? Are you good? Are you fine? You feel okay? Are you hurt? You know, were you crying? Right? You know, he was worried about me. Right? And then I say he came around like 1 p.m. Right? I broke my arm around, I say 9 a.m. somewhere around there. So we've been in the hospital for already a couple of hours. Right? He came around 1 p.m. You know, we were chilling. I was playing Mortal Kombat with my left hand. Just just playing damn Mortal Kombat. Right? And then a couple hours later, around like 5 p.m., my friends were already at home. I was like, man, I could be home playing PlayStation, but I'm in the hospital playing Mortal Kombat Mobile with my left arm. Alright? So then around 5:30 p.m. or something, they're all like, okay, we're gonna, start fixing your arm. Not really. All they're gonna do is put it back to the place it was. Right? So what they do is easy. They distract you with something, right? They distracted me with the Minions movie, and then since you're distracted, they put anesthesia in you. Now, what anesthesia does? You're asleep for 2 hours and you start dreaming, right? You're asleep for 2 hours. You cannot feel anything they do to you. It's not like normal sleeping. Like if somebody smacks you in the face, right? Normally, if you're sleeping, you would feel like you'd wake up like, hey, bro, why you smack me in the face? But with anesthesia, whatever they do, right? Whatever they do, they can hit you, smack you, right? Do anything they want, you will not feel it. But here's the thing, it doesn't last forever. There's a time limit to it. So what they do is like, okay, we have a time limit until the anesthesia runs out. We have to do this before it runs out. If it doesn't, he's gonna be in a lot of pain when he wakes up. Right? And before they, put in the anesthesia, they're like, all right, if his arm isn't back to where it normally is supposed to be, if his bones aren't back to where it normally is supposed to be, we're going to have to do surgery. And what do you mean bones? What do you mean bones? Isn't one arm, isn't your whole arm one bone? That is wrong. Your arm is 2 bones, right? I broke 2 bones in my body. As half of each bone was broken, right? They put it back together in a normal spot, right? I was so glad because I did not want to get surgery. We left around 7 something p.m. I don't know. We got Mickey D's. I got a Happy Meal. I was happy. I got home around 8:30. It was downtown Phoenix. I live not close to downtown Phoenix, so it's pretty far from my house. But we still made it, right? My mom woke me up in the middle of the morning to give me medicine, and I went back to sleep. And what they do, here's the stages of casts, right? So you have the soft cast, right? The soft cast is the first stage of this guy. They put like some bandage around your arm, and then they have a little holster for us. Walking around, this strap around your neck. It starts to get annoying. Leaves a mark. But then whenever I play video games, because I still find out a way to play video games with a broken arm. And when I play video games or I'm going to sleep, I would take the strap off. Be safe, right? But and then there's the hard cast. There's the first stage of the hard cast. The first stage of the hard cast, what it is basically a hard cast. It depends how you break it. If you're broken an arm, there's a hard cast. The first stage of the hard cast is from this very start of your arm, your forearm, to then over your elbow, right? And then that's where people can start signing your casts. And then you have the second stage of the hard cast, where it's just only your forearm. It's not your shoulder isn't affected, so you get more used to moving it because you're in the same position for so long, for around a month, maybe two. All right, in that position. And if your arm is still not fixed, aka like how mine was, you get a brace. Now a brace, it heals your arm, right? Now the whole front of my arm was healed, but the back wasn't. It was a little bit of a, it was a little bit fractured. So they gave me a brace. Now what a brace is, helps support the arm more, right? But you can take it off, you can still, move it, feels fine, all that, right? I had to wear that for the whole summer for it to heal. That little thing, little bitty thingy to heal, right? Since, it doesn't support like a cast, it's a brace, you can take it off whenever you want. I can actually, play video games, good. I can take showers, all that, don't have to put a bag around the damn cast just to take a shower without it being wet, yeah, that's basically all the stages of the cast. And, I had, my arm was broken and was healing for, I'll say, April, May, June, July, around 3 months, maybe 4. I honestly, I forgot. But this was 100% the most memorable moment I've ever had. And I want to point out something. While I was waiting, my teacher, the Miss Applebottom, I saw her peeking at the damn office. She's a short woman, right? So she was going up peeking, and she can barely even see me. I noticed her. I'm like, the hell? Right, but this is 100% the most memorable moment I've had in my entire life. There's nothing more memorable I can really compare to this, like at all. Maybe a near-death experience in a later video, maybe my third storytime video. I am planning my second storytime video about tournaments. But this is 100% the most memorable moment, and the second storytime video I'm gonna make is mainly about how I proved everybody in my campus wrong. Well, my class proved everybody in the campus wrong. We'll see you in the next video. Now again, it's Prestige. We're so close to 100 subscribers. So please subscribe if you're new. Like if you like the video, comment. I will start making my Instagram more public. And I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy Prestige. Goodbye.